Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. We are going to do a quick flip through of these 7 standard size traveler's notebook inserts that I have made. And there's going to be 2 different kinds in this one set of 7. And the first set, there's 4 of them. They have a pocket on the cover and also some flannel fabric on the cover, as well as these little flannel, fabric printouts, sorry. So that's those ones right there, and then these 3 just have a digital fabric printout. Those ones are from Nazy at Amity Bloom, and they do not have a pocket, but they have other little things that the other ones don't have. The 7 of these are all pretty much the same, except for just a few differences. Like these ones have this little library card right here. The other 4 don't. They all have a little handmade button card. My dogs are going crazy. And lots of little handmade journaling cards, little children's book pages. They all have that. That paper there is wallpaper. These things have like pockets galore. So many pockets. I really wanted to utilize all the space so that they look decorated, but you could also like store your own papers and stuff. They all have a photo, a black and white photo. This page is an envelope page. Some more handmade journaling cards that double as pockets and tucks. These have like so many ruffles in them too, by the way. I like went crazy with the ruffles. I got a bunch of flannel and it's a vintage postcards. They each have one of those as well. But yeah, I went crazy with the ruffles. I really love ruffles, and this flannel just looks so pretty. You're gonna get this little sample card in this also. It's just a little piece of lace, a vintage sheet, and then also little piece of a floral feedsack, and those are all together on an index card there. Just a quick disclaimer, my little baby has been sick for the last few nights, and so I've been awake. You can hear my voice is kind of scratchy. So I've been awake a lot. This morning he got up at 2 and he didn't fall back asleep until 4, but I, of course, at that point had already made a pot of coffee. So yeah, it's nearing 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and I've been up since 2. So if I get any words wrong, like I usually do, please forgive me. I'm a little bit tired. I love those little library cards. They're super cute. I designed them myself, and when I printed out the sample, just to kind of see how they looked, they were just so tiny, and so yeah, I just decided to make little like a library card pocket to go with each of those, and I think I had like 7 of them, and these were my last 3. So yeah, those made it into these. With the fabric and lace samples that you get in these, every single journal, all 7, have the same lace, the same sheet, and the same feedsack. Each journal also has a little bird. It's like a bird calendar dealie, but they each have a page from that. The pages are all made from like various scrapbook papers. There is this wallpaper here, children's book pages. There's a book on houseplants, and there are also the wrapping paper samples that I got from Gina. Last video I kept calling them wallpaper. They're not wallpaper. I knew they were not wallpaper. I just kept calling them wallpaper. But there's so that excuse me, that little not the button card. It's weird watching this. That right there, I just flipped it. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that. It's like a sunset view. I skipped it. Anyways, yes, there's wrapping paper in here. There's also some ledger, and oh, each book gets one of those vintage envelopes. There's nothing inside, so you could put whatever you wanted in there. What am I going for here? I don't remember. I'm sorry. let's see. Okay, so these ones have also a handmade button card, but I just tucked it into the front pocket. You get 2 of these, like old-fashioned lady journaling cards. And, oh, sorry, just one second. You get these little loose children's book pages, lots and lots of ruffles, paper ruffles, as well as the flannel ruffles, vintage postcards. I think all of them are embossed, but I'm not 100% sure. Now there's the Edith Holden book pages, and let's see, I don't know if I mentioned, you can see one right there, the fabric tags. They all have a few fabric tags on them, so there's lots of like ruffles and fabric peeking out the side of the page. And so let's see, they all have the Sari Silk closure, and yeah, they pretty much all are gonna have the same elements inside. Like I said before, they're standard size traveler's notebooks. So these are gonna measure about 8 1/4 inches tall by 4 1/4 inches wide. And each journal has 40 pages front and back. I think I got everything. So I got all the journals photographed and I have the listings written up already. I just have to edit the photos, and I think that I'll have these ready tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So tomorrow is Saturday, and I believe it is the 19th. So I'm gonna have these probably listed at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning in my Etsy shop. And if you follow me on Instagram, that's where you get the update. And oh, so I got a website, guys. I purchased a website, and I'm working on it now. It's gonna have it's where my journals, not these ones, but in the future it's where all my journals are gonna go when they are ready for sale. And I'm planning on having a blog and like some how-tos and stuff like that. Like I'm pretty excited about it. So yeah, I don't know how many more sets of my books are going to be available on Etsy, but I just want to give you a heads up that yes, in the future I will be selling through my own website rather than on Etsy. So yeah, sorry about the dogs barking. My son's outside playing with his friend, and we have a German Shepherd, and he's going a little bit crazy out there. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope that you were inspired in some way, and thanks for bearing with me. I'm very tired. My poor baby. Some of you have sent him some well wishes, and like I really appreciate that. The poor guy, he just like is not feeling well. He's not sleeping well, so it's been kind of rough over here. But yeah, we're just giving him lots of snuggles and lots of love. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.